saints it cannot hold, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
You're a long time dead, and that's the truth.
Did you see an airplane?
Huh?
Where are the...
Who's gonna clean that up?
It's a dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing whether you might be swept off to. I could do this in the dark. I think I have. Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know.
It's
Been a while, hasn't it? Eh?
the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
It's an ill wind that blaws nobody any good.
At least you can drink from the pumps here.
How many holes would it take? Are you trying to bring the bodies down?
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street.
You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard! Let him pass, lads! He's not getting past the front gate anyway, just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
I hope they attack before I get too much older. My back is killing me.
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
That is answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's
Well,
movie
clean it
will be
again.
King Arthur was a Gentleman, Fucking Starkey's back.
I need to speak to the General.
Get him, lads.
What I ever do to them?
You know what you did.
It was a joke. All right, it wasn't a joke.
What about the air raid shelter? It goes right under the fence.
You're right. You're always right. I should have gone through the air raid shelter.
Kill him! Hit the dirt!
Who the hell blocked up the entrance to the air raid shelter? What if there was an air raid?
There hasn't been an aeroplane over Wellington Wells since 1950, has there?
I'm gonna have to blow a hole in it.
Well, where are you going to get explosives?
Easy. From the military camp.
But we can't get into the military camp. Well, what about the distillery? They're going to blow it up.
Right. You're always right. I wonder if they've blown it up yet.
How's not to quit?
Infiltrate!
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are...
Oh, you don't know what you've got until it's gone.
Well, if you can't remember things, maybe you shouldn't be drinking.
You're right. You're always right.
Well, they obviously haven't blown it up yet.
I suppose now we just wait until someone comes by with a pack full of plastic.
Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!
You have to help him.
What's he ever done for me?
Well, he might be the man with the explosives.
You're right. You're always right. Let's see what his problem is. I wonder how much liquor's left around here.
Ollie, focus. Don't make a habit of that, all right?
Thank God you're here! I think they draw to the plastique. Wait, Ollie Starkey?
Look, I don't have to help you if you'd rather work it out with the plagueies.
It's Baden Powell. We were in the Punjab together.
Did you know him?
Haven't the foggiest.
Are you gonna help me out? Are you gonna help me out here, Starkey?
go forth and sin nae more.
Well, this'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter. Oh, now I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day? Studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that?
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence. Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I quit.
Are soldiers allowed to quit?
I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't think he'll want me back at any rate. Not after the things I told him.
The general?
This is all his fault. The registry, the train, the way we bent over backwards.
Wait, how can I be talking to you? You're dead. I quit because you're dead. My memory's all confused. It just sloshes around in my head.
Does that make it easier to bear?
I could do this in the dark.
I think I have.
One day, maybe, we'll wake up from all of this. Now we can come back here from any other hatch, and we don't have to meet any damn English.
Ah, fond memories.
Careful. I don't think they like you very much here.
Very good, sir.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Just pretend it is beef. Who's on guard duty?
Our own wee Bannockburn.
Watch out!
Lay still, you bastard.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain. Attention all.
Donald!
Tonight's
Ollie?
will be held
What
at
possessed
the
you to
Crown
come
Gate.
here?
This
Here,
stirring war movie
I can smuggle you out of trouble.
finest
Just get in my car.
Don't miss it.
I have to take the lads at the bridge their supper.
I'm afraid I'm on my way in, not out. But I might take you up on your offer later.
I suppose the lads will just have to wait a wee longer for their supper then.
Righto, sir. Very good, sir. Day for it, sir. Righto, sir.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Don't bayonet him. The Less blood, the better.
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Go back to Germany, you swine!
That's not
For
put that
England
back.
and South George! Grenade!
Come back for another beating.
The tanks were fake! The German tanks in the camp! Paper mache!
Don't take that tone with me, Sergeant. I'll call the lads.
They must have sent the real ones home after they took the town.
Yes, I don't need a bloody ghost of Christmas past.
Before the train. Tell him.
In 1946. Before they took the children.
I know when they took the children, Ollie.
We could have risen up. We could have saved them. I could have saved my daughter.
Really? Would the good townsfolk of Wellington Wells have followed me into the machine guns? Or would they all have hidden in their basements?
But after the war, you can't keep a secret like that, sir.
Ollie, the safest secret in the world is a secret no one wants to hear.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Ollie, don't you recall? You used to have such a good memory. You typed all my correspondence. When they requisitioned the newspaper and the glue, they needed quite a lot.
You knew?
There's holes in my memory. Like a church made of cheese and all the congregation is mice. They have to know the truth, sir. We have to tell them.
The truth has too terrible a cost. Isn't that the decision we all made? Anyway, I'm out here in the Victory Memorial Camp. You don't think I'm the one who decides these things, do you?
Who's minding the bloody store, then?
The Executive Committee in City Hall. Why don't you drop by for a chat? I'm sure they'd happily listen to the ravings of a mad Scotsman from the Garden District.
They'd listen to you, sir.
They'd tear me apart like starved jackals, and then they'd pop a joy. I think you should visit Sally Boyle.
I don't want to forget.
Really? Because we had this exact conversation a year ago.
Oh, Margaret. I'm sorry. Margaret. Margaret!
Well, an apology makes it all better, doesn't it?
Alas, Miss Bing.
You will not.
She'll help me.
I'm calling the lads.
You better get out of here.
How?
The cook, obviously.
Right.
Didn't make a racket.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud.
illuminates our Jolly Island's ancient customs. Today, we're going to talk about human sacrifice.
If I've done this right, you'll wake up in a bit.
I would drop some stuff, laddie.
Donald?
Ready to go?
I might have overstayed my welcome a bit, eh?
Hop in. Do you remember my meat pounder that I lent you 2 years ago? And you lost it smashing some televisions? That's quite an obsession of yours, isn't it?
I can't stand Uncle Jack's stupid face. Damn collaborator. Traitor.
Now, you bought half a bottle of whiskey in recompense, but whiskey's, let us say, 2 bob.
5.
Quiet. You want them to hear you. 2 plus half of 2 makes only 3. Seems to me you owe me at least 3.5 bottles of whiskey to even up accounts. Open up. I'm off to feed the lads on the bridge.
You're not hiding Ollie Starkey in that cart, are ya?
I didn't think it fit. Not unless I cut him apart at the joints and boiled him a bit.
Just move along, if you don't mind.
Highway robbery.
I make it a total of 8.5 bottles of whiskey. You owe me.
Fine, I'll get them for you next week.
I'm so glad we had this wee chat. Crap, all off. Cart's broken down. They don't engineer like they do up in Scotland. I'm going to have to go back for parts. Do not steal the Bridge Boys' dinner, or I shall be cross with you.
I'd never do that to you. I'd do it to the Bridge Boys, but not to you.
Don't make me regret helping you, Ollie. Not again. And come back next week with my 8.5 bottles.
Don't even think about taking anything, Ollie. You've got few enough friends as it is.
Oh, I knew about the tanks. Everybody's got to know. They've got to know. If the General will help, I'll go to Waterloo House and talk to Miss Bing. People listen to her.
Tell the Sandman I said hello.
If you can't find something to do, I'll find something for you.
Not sad. It's chafing, is all.
You look a bit sad today.
You're a bit nosy.
You don't have to be mean,
I am mean. Ask anybody.
but you don't have to be.
You're right. It seems some of the lads over at the camp didn't like being prisoners of war, so they decided to fight back. But they lost.
What did the Germans do?
The Germans. Nothing. They got all the other prisoners who didn't fight back, made them shoot them.
Which would you have done if you'd been a prisoner of war? Fight back or...
Aye. That's a question.
Why aren't you a prisoner of war?
And that's the other one.
Don't just stand there and gawp. Hop to it!
Now's the time to endure, as they say. Don't bayonet.
Can't you just try to fucking blend in?
Shut your gaggy! Away and suck a turd, you labby-headed wankstein! Tongue my fart box, you weasel-headed gobshite!
Remember bread. I remember bread. I remember too much.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
All right, now you can make one of those sugar hypodermics.
Like it's some big secret.
Now don't forget to use it if you start feeling weak, but don't overdo it. It can really hurt you if you take too much.
Stop the movie.
You look how I feel, mate.
It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
Well, that's England for you.
I better not catch you getting into my stuff. We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? Ah! I see you, you
There's the one. What done it?
Time was I could carry it back like this and not think twice about it.
Fire!
For God, for Harry and St. George.
Remember, Brad.
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask.
We'd figure out what they wanted.
It's always darkest before the dawn. How long is the night?
The best laid plans of mice and men.
I saw a dead man. His lips were green.
A rich heart may be under a poor coat.
Sometimes I like to sit down and read. I'll ask you that.
Observe how the concrete is used for its raw and unpretentious honesty, contrasting with the pretentious ornamentality of the Victorian buildings of the parade. Rather than hiding the structure, the surface preserves the shape of the in-situ casting forms, revealing the nature of...
Well, I think it's hideous.
I've never fathomed brutalism myself. I can never quite bring myself to hate these poor sick bastards. I try not to kill them.
Because they're still people.
Aye. Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Now, try to behave whilst you're in the village, okay?
Well, lad, this is what we train for.
Had a nasty cough for a while and you're just coughing and coughing and coughing and wheezing, then you probably do have bronchitis. So see if you can get your hands on some old cough drops, or if you haven't any left, drink plenty of tea, rest as much as you can, and try not to cough, and it'll probably eventually go away. But coughing up blood is, like it or not, also a traditional sign of tuberculosis. Yes, tuberculosis is a nasty, infectious disease that we just about eliminated from England before the war. Guess who brought it back to us? I won't tell you, but they weren't mermen, and they weren't called Herman, and they didn't come to preach a sermon. Yes, well, some of them were called Herman. Haha, yes, you know what I'm talking about. How do you know if it is tuberculosis? Well, another symptom is night sweats. If your sheets are soaking wet in the morning, well, then you've had night sweats. And we know you're not having night sweats from worrying, are you? Not if you're taking your joy. Fever is another symptom. But by itself, it could be just a bad cold. But with night sweats and coughing up blood, well, you might start to wonder. Of course, the most famous sign of tuberculosis is losing weight. Victims of tuberculosis waste away. That's why it's called consumption. That's why it used to be called consumption. Now, if you're not getting enough to eat, of course, you're losing weight, so don't worry. But if you are lucky enough to be getting enough to eat, and you're still losing a lot of weight, and you're coughing up blood, well, then you very well have tuberculosis. What can you do if you have tuberculosis? Well, the most important thing you can do is to make sure that no one else gets it. Don't cough at anyone, don't spit in the street, and wash your hands often with soap. Get yourself to a doctor as soon as you can, and they'll be sure to get you to a place where you can be taken care of properly, and then you won't infect anyone else. What if you suspect someone close to you has tuberculosis? Be sure to tell the nearest doctor. They'll know how to be sure if your husband or wife or friend has it, and what to do about it. Don't keep it a secret, or you might catch it too. Be very careful with any handkerchiefs or clothes or sheets that someone might have coughed blood on. They should be washed thoroughly with soap and bleach if you can get it, and they should be hung out to dry at least until a warm, sunny day dries them out, because nothing disinfects like sunlight. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask a doctor. You know doctors, they're always looking out for you. And remember, be your own doctor. No matter what you do, be sure you're taking enough joy. There's no more excuses for feeling bad. You don't have to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again tomorrow when we'll see if there's any truth to the rumors about leprosy. I'll tell you a secret. They're all false. This is Dr. Jack Worthing, and this is my prescription. Get plenty of sleep and exercise, and you'll be well. Goodbye.
It's Jack's time now.
Oi! That ain't no way to dress around here. Think you can do that for us? I'll cheer you up, all right.
The one with the blood on his hands.
Right there! behind you. Come find us. You're gonna get what's coming.
Bobbies. Protecting the haves from the have-nots since 1829. Better skulk past them or it's going to be a bit of a ruckus.
Clear off! They're rotten! Fucking hell! Right. Around here! Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord! I'll fix you! No snakes in my garden! You must be served! Downer! Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord! Put that down! He that believeth not, you bastard, shall be damned! I won't have it! Clear off, you rot-wet bastard!
I would drop some stuff, laddie. Let this be a lesson to you then.
Ollie, I didn't ask you here, did I? If you take enough joy, sometimes one forgets the silliest things.
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
You were kind to me, even when I got confused. I had no one else to turn to.
Oh, Ollie.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No, Ollie. People do not need to know the truth. Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
No. It's better not to know. You, of all people, should understand that.
I'm truly sorry about this, Miss Bing.
Help! There's a donor in my...
Is this some sort of silly prank?
When I left the village, I thought you people knew what you were doing. Turns out, well, I've been keeping to myself.
I have a pillbox in my kitchen. Would you mind terribly bringing me my joy?
Oh, no, I can't.
Please, Ollie. You were never cruel.
I'm a soldier, Mom. They teach you to be cruel. I need to see the executive committee.
They won't listen. You'll only upset them, and then they'll take more joy and forget. They don't want the whole truth. No one wants the whole truth.
You know what, Miss Bing? I'll come back. I'll come back when you're in your right mind.
No! You can't, please. I'll take you to the executive committee. I'll walk you there. Anything, just please. Give me my joy! I need my joy. Why won't you give me my joy?
Sure, I'll go get it for you right away. Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid joy is after my time.
Here we go. She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her.
Time was I could carry a pack like this and not think twice about it.
I don't think she likes him very much.
This is what you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You evil downer bastard! I am gonna kill you! I am going to kill you!
Sorry, I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
I've got to answer the blower. People depend on my decisions.
She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it. Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how critical my answers are.
Okay, Mr. Birthwhistle. You can have as big an office as you like.
That doesn't sound like Miss Bing, does it?
Off you go.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny, Ollie. Let's just call this a prank, and you can untie me now. Please.
Miss Bing? Is everything all right? I'm sorry, but I shall have to enter the premises.
Who's that?
Why don't you go find
Mate.
out?
Oi!
If you're going to talk to that boy, you can't do it looking like Ollie Starkey.
Who the hell am I supposed to look like then? King Edward?
Maybe there's a maid's uniform in the house somewhere.
Well, that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up?
What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You better answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed. Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Get away!
Hello, it's Beatrice Dalrymple from the Executive Committee.
I'm so sorry. Something's come up. Please come back tomorrow.
Is that General Bing?
Yeah, I haven't got time to chit-chat. We're trying to save the world.
All right. Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow, I guess.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady.
I brought some food.
I made them sing, Ollie, so they wouldn't be afraid. But then they had to get on the train. Do you remember how they screamed?
Aye. I remember. All except my daughter.
Your daughter?
Aye. Margaret. Because she was dead. You've got to eat.
I'm gonna throw it right back up.
What was it your dad fed you when you were sick and couldn't eat anything else?
Coffee yogurt.
I'll bring some.
Give me my joy! Why won't you give me my joy?
I'll get you that coffee yogurt.
Why won't you give me my joy? Why won't you give me my joy?
All right, coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented milk, like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
Milk. So, she's got coffee while the rest of us are drinking toasted chicory. Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
Everything is quite all right. Sleepy tight. Nighty night. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady.
I think you better give her that yogurt.
This is awful. You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realise she was quite this popular.
Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Get away!
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
You should have said that she's out.
She's very busy being out.
I'll leave it with you then. Would you, open up, please?
I haven't got time to shave.
Well, wrap something around your face.
And I'm a fat, ugly Scotsman.
Not all maids are thin, pretty, and French.
You've got all the bloody answers, haven't you? Just a minute!
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
Here's an accounting of all the gardening supplies. She could pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it. There are acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and they're some of the bravest.
I need air! Open the door! I'm suffocating!
I think you'd better let her out. No, you may not just leave her in there for a bit.
I didn't say a word.
Well, that's a good look for you. Suits you. You might want to shave a bit.
Christ almighty, can't these people think for themselves?
You must let me answer my messages! They won't know what to do on their own! I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer!
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
Just let me point them in the right direction!
All right. I'm afraid she's been gone from the office for some time. Good luck. Why do I feel like a squealer? Off you go.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you. Why would you do this to me?
Have you at least got a cigarette?
They'll kill you, you know.
Whoever told you that?
Last time I managed to dig some out of the rubble, a house collapsed on me. I nearly died.
Give me some joy! I need my joy!
You'll feel better soon. Ish, I think.
Miss Bing? Oh, Miss Bing? It's Constable Naismith.
You're busier than a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest, aren't you?
You won't fool the bobbies. They'll expect their sandwiches.
I think he's getting upset. Ollie, you better talk to him.
Oh, sorry, Constable. Miss Bing is not here.
Well, if you don't mind, Ma'am, I'll make my own determination as to her localization.
No, come right in.
Miss Bing? You around?
You better get Miss Bing back to the closet.
I suppose this is where the maids such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches. I suppose this is where the maids such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches. It's tiring work being a constable, you know.
On your feet all day with hardly a sandwich to keep you going?
I think he wants a sandwich.
Why didn't you just say so? I'm a housemaid. I'm not the bloody cook. Just between you and me. Constable, you must be so hungry. Would you like a sandwich?
A sandwich? Do you know we cannot accept gifts in the line of duty? Oh, look at the time. I best be on my way.
Oh, no. If the tide of visitors has receded a bit, we ought to be able to talk to Miss Bing a bit.
Ollie, you're going to hurt yourself if you don't lighten up your bags.
The children won't stop screaming.
You have to talk to them. Then they settle down for a bit.
Are you mad?
Aye. We could have saved them, you know. The tanks were made of papier-mâché. Little Artie Hastings tore a hole in one of them.
What could that possibly matter now?
I suppose it doesn't. Except that's just the first lie. Then comes the victory that wasn't, and then the happy pills, and the Simon Says because the kids are all gone. You can paint loaves of bread on the shop windows all you like, but if people don't wake up, we're all going to starve to death.
Please, give me my joy.
Oh, I need you here with me, Mom. Not off in Neverland with Wendy and Peter.
All right. The tanks were papier-mâché. The children didn't have to get on the train. Poor Margaret Worthing didn't have to die.
Nah, she didn't.
We go to City Hall, back entrance. There's a private elevator. The code is 0126.
The date of the victory.
I'll write you a letter of transit. It won't be enough. People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. That's what we have to do, Ollie. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Then why would you help me?
There hasn't been a baby born in Wellington Wells in 17 years. We don't talk about that.
I'd forgotten that.
Let's go see the executive committee.
Oh! People have to know.
In an hour, you horrible little man. I won't even know you exist.
You have to find the letters of transit.
I can't stay here. Victoria's probably run to the police already.
Then hurry! Find them!
Right. No more, Mr. Knight.
Well, that was unexpected. Ow. But I've got a letter of transit now. I'll see the executive committee in the parade. I'll tell them the food's running out. I'll make them listen.
I saw that! Coming out of there! I could bloody well, you know. Come on out of there. Take your door, you... You're only making down up.
You never liked me, did you? What have we got here?
I've had it with you. Put that down him.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts. We'll just borrow this for a bit, if you don't mind. Sorry I had to see that.
People take joy on purpose. I hope I don't throw up. Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The Executive Committee have decided to close the parade to visitors for the duration.
Duration of what?
They neglected to specify, sir. But I have been specifically informed that it is unrelated to the dispersion of plague. So, you may put your mind at ease in that regard.
Then how the fuck am I supposed to get to the parade, you bell-headed turd?
Perhaps you can dig a tunnel, sir. Good luck.
Fuck's sake! It wasn't helping me anyways.
Aren't there already tunnels?
For the train tracks, oh sure, but there's no way past the hatch on the other side. Believe me.
So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely. But there's the Motoline tunnels. Dr. Faraday has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy.
From each according to his ability.
Wakey, everyone. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. I looked at the weather report for you, and apparently it's going to be variable. Isn't that a surprise? Well, be sure to bring an umbrella or two as you go out on your daily rounds, and you'll be right to pray. I Craig. I didn't even mean it like that. Well, wakey, wakey, everyone. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear friends. Good morning.
Hey! That's mine!
Stop being so bloody difficult!
You need to get excited after all.
The killer's right there! Get them!
That won't do it! So good night!
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy!
No need to get excited.
Right! I'm done!
Take your medicine! Time for tea! Time for tea! Have it! We won't have it!
Get! Tear up!
Black dog!
That's the last time you do that around here.
I'm glad all that nonsense is over.
As some would say, property is theft. Don't mind me.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
Saw that, robber!
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
That's almost better than whiskey.
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon! Wait, I didn't say.
Ollie!
There's no one here but us ravens.
Fantastic! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on 2 platforms.
Simon says.
Careful, Ollie. You know what joy does to you.
You might want to see it. That won't do at all.
You won't get away with this!
That's the
Well,
last
I'm
time.
glad all the nonsense is over.
You're not going to ruin things for the rest of us.
I see you murderer! He that believeth not shall be damned! That's the one what done it!
Well, there they are. I'm glad it's all right.
We wouldn't be British without our history, and we wouldn't be Wellies without our joy, would we? As you're sipping your tea, try to smile. Just how lucky we are to be in Wells, where there are always rainbows after the rain. The poppies will smile. They would never be much more sad. Smile at them. That's it. You know you've had enough joy. Well, what's going on in the village of Hamlin? Ah, this is interesting. At 10 o'clock, Mr. Hewitt for Dalrymple. O'clock. Mr. Hewitt for Dalrymple will be giving hopscotch lessons right out in front of you.
Now, you don't know how to hopscotch or to brush up. Be sure to attend Dalrymple.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
And people take joy on purpose.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon!
Ollie!
There's no one here but a...
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon Says, step on two platforms.
Simon Says, go drown yourself in the river!
You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on three lit platforms.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank sting!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms.
At Toon and Matt Snell, you bloody charlatan! Ball your head! You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack!
Be sure to enjoy your day.
I've got better things to do. It's not black. Stop being so bloody selfish.
Don't mind me, love. I'm just here to read the meter.
Stop! Please! Hello!
Now, tinkering. That's a thing I know.
You better get it.
You can take your joy immediately.
Go forth and sin nae more.
You must take your joy immediately.
Thank God! We've been cooped up there forever. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but there's been an absence of absence, I'm afraid.
James, you don't have to air our dirty laundry to every stranger that passes by.
If you do the wash, we wouldn't have so much... Anyway, this is Ollie Starkey.
Who's he when he's at home?
We served together at Ramsgate.
Oh, Ramsgate. Sorry to intrude.
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, Roger.
You wouldn't happen to ken the whereabouts of Dr. Faraday?
Not actually sure. She was always talking about making a portal in the universe. It sounds ridiculous, but Roger says, well, we're a little worried she succeeded.
Don't tell anyone. If she has gone for good, we're out of work.
I was sort of hoping... Well, she designed the motorline pipes under the city, didn't she?
Oh, yes. That was one of the first things she did on her own, after Mr. Faraday went on holiday.
You're not going down into those tunnels, are you? It's like tangled hair down there. You know, like what's in the shower drain because certain people don't clean it.
I was hoping there might be, blueprints.
There must be, but the place is such a mess and she blew it up. The Bobbies won't even let us downstairs to water the plants.
If Dr. F comes back and they're all dead, we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ollie, they want you to do it.
Well, then why didn't they... I could water them for you.
Oh, would you? We could try and dig up your plans while you do.
Once again, the heroes of Ramsgate save the nation.
You must take your joy immediately.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We'll make a gardener of you yet.
You must take your joy immediately.
I think we found your blueprints.
Brilliant. Give us a look then.
The thing is, we need someone to pollinate the flowers down there.
Pollinate? Is your bum out the window?
You can't expect a soldier to know about flowers, James.
Well, we can't go down there, can we?
It's my bee cannon.
It's her bee cannon?
Well, she made it for me.
I thought you were worried about pollinating the plants.
All right, fine. Here's the bee cannon. You'll love it. It's got cannon in its name.
What am I to do with that?
Just find some bees, suck 'em up, go to the flowers, spit 'em out.
I'll do my best. Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village. Ah, damn it, it's back to the garden district, isn't it?
You must take your joy immediately. Your joy immediately.
Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village.
Your joy
Ah,
immediately.
damn it, it's back to the garden district, isn't it?
Baby, come find ya.
You're coming with me?
You must take your joy immediately.
I see ya. You're coming with me.
Defy authority.
No need to get excited.
We got a downer. That's the one what done it. I could bloody well hear you, you know.
That's the guilty bugger.
Stop! In the name of the law.
That's it. Over there.
Look, they've got blood on Look! They've got...
I see.
bugger!
The one with
You're
blood on
coming
his head.
with me. Found you! You won't get away! Who's there? What's going on?
There's the murderer, right there! I know it was you. Can't hide forever.
I see ya! You're coming with me. You're coming with me! You won't get away with this! Nice one! There he is! Get him! Here he is! You're coming with me! Get him, lad! Ow! Ow!
Clear off! You rotten wet blanket!
I'll fix you!
Smells like someone cleaned every surface with mortaline. Good thing I didn't smoke anymore.
Good. Now we can come back here without all those disagreements. Ah, the undiscovered country. I'm now arrived, thanks to the gods, through pathways rough and muddy. A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study.
I'll give it a whirl.
You're awfully good at this.
Am I my brother's keeper?
The horror.
Poor geese. They're the only ones around here clever enough to plan for winter, and now they're pretty much fucked.
Or Father Nature. What rough beast slouches towards the house of bread?
Well, that is better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, as the Yanks say.
That's the answer to everything, I bet.
Well, Meg, shall we walk to Inverness, Edinburgh, or what's left of Aberdeen? Nothing like a nice quiet walk to keep you from going mad, right, Margaret?
Someone there? Last one smiling is a rotten egg!
There's the guilty bugger. Right there.
He did it. I know he did.
We don't want any trouble here.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just have a wee thirst, if that's no bother to you.
Is that Eddie McMillan?
Is that Eddie McMillan?
Playboy's broke his legs, fuckers. Legs don't work right.
Why doesn't he have crutches?
Have you no crutches?
I had crutches, but when I woke up, they were gone. Do you think there's somebody took them?
He was in the class just before me.
Friend of yours?
He was sweet. He was always saving birds that fell out of nests.
I bet I could make you some crutches with a few pointy sticks and some duct tape.
There!
You're not
That's
going
the
to
one who
ruin
did
things
it.
for the rest of us. Someone needs a nap.
Did you think that was funny? Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now.
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately.
Well, look at that. There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark.
It's under the Uncle Jack fan club.
They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions.
Roger, manners.
Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float.
It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon to the Battle of Flowers parade every year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
The label, DSIR, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Albright Labs. In the parade.
You think we can get the deposit back?
They must have full ones there.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right. I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobean Club. God, I hate Uncle Jack. Sometimes I think it'd be worse to be sane and remember everything.
Help us help you!
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
Oi! This place is for people what dress like normal people.
We got a downer here.
I think I see the killer!
I know they did.
You want
You're coming with me!
I've had it with you.
Look at him!
No snakes in my garden!
You can't deny it!
Did after all.
Wheeler.
That's the one that done it!
The Uncle Jack fan club. I suppose they can't remember what he did during the war.
What did he do?
Voice of the occupation authority on the radio, wasn't it?
Down! I won't!
We.
Time for tea.
I'll cheer you up, all right?
Here comes your
You took like a right there! I'll fix you! Get happy!
Round here!
I'll cheer you up, all right!
Our own wee Bannockburn. I would drop some stuff, laddie. Time was I could carry a pack like this and not think twice about it.
Now it's time for famous Britain.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things now.
Oh, I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know. Patience, Ollie. You're too old to carry around so much stuff.
I bet it's all up there.
They don't need a cook. They need a maid.
Where's the
bloody parade balloon. You could hide the Tsar and all his relations up here, and no one's the wiser. Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
How did we gang out of here?
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage and a hatch.
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholme. We haven't been in the parade in a while, have we, Margaret? I hope the executive committee listens. I hope they're willing to tell people the truth.
Don't forget to get some hydrogen for your float, in case it doesn't go well in the broadcast tower.
I hope you're wrong, Margaret. Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know. No one seems to live here anymore. Might be a good place to camp out. I would drop some stuff, laddie. What happened here?
You better stay away from him. He's about to go.
Big questions. Here. We all get what's coming to us in the end.
Ollie, you're going to hurt yourself if you don't lighten up your bags.
Time was I could carry a pack like this and not think twice about it.
That was rather brutal. What are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret. It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're still drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me? Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
Oh dear. You can't wear that.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
Stop! Make it!
Hey,
For God,
leave my stuff
for
alone.
Harry and St. George.
Save me your money.
I certainly think a better way to eat banana if I could get one.
Please step away immediately. Please step away immediately.
Help!
I want to see my old friend Angus.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Another bloody document control. How much we learned from the Germans.
Please clear the area immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
It's not bloody
The
Halloween.
gate's open, Ollie. Can't you just not look at the telly?
No, I can't just not look at the telly. They put one in every bloody corner. I'll tell you what I can do. I can blow up the bloody broadcast antenna at City Hall.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard from you.
What do you know? You're dead. Huh? Haven't got an answer for that, have you? Margaret. Margaret. Ah. Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
You're gonna get what's coming to you!
One funny will.
hand-me-downs, isn't it?
Have you ever wondered what life would be like 20 years into the future? That would be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it? But 1984 may be closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines will clean your house while you nap. That'll make the wife happy, won't it? And we'll also have pills that replace food, so you'll never have to eat again. Beef Wellington. Delicious. Now, the inventors at the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research have all sorts of amazing things in store. We'll have typewriters that type the words for you as you say them.
The Department of Senseless Idiotic Research.
Your own music anywhere you go. In phone booths. Yes, there'll be a built-in record player.
If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bambots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air.
We'll always have our joy. Without that. Perfect. Just.
Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think?
Allow me. You
take
none of that around here. I want you to have this!
And there's my hydrogen.
That's the
So, just need to walk out the door and...
Oh, for fuck's sake! How do I get out now?
I won't have it!
Up here, Ollie. I think you can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't even fly out there, can I?
Oh, wait, the cannon.
Oh, God, please don't use the cannon. But just open up to this.
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
That's a terrible idea.
Keep. Take.
Disperse! make you happy.
Down
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
Stop him!
And now, I just get in.
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits you'll miss later.
Why didn't you mention that before? Still got all my bits. They just hurt extraordinarily much. Who needs trains and planes? We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
All right. All right. I've opened the door. Now, please, just go.
Thank you kindly.
I'm going to have the worst headache for the rest of the week.
What's that? Hey, what are you doing there? Allow me to cheer you up. Ah!
I would drop some stuff, laddie. The broadcast tower can't be that far from here. I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now. Just passing through.
You sound different, said Little Red Riding Hood.
Ollie, look out! He's about to start biting people.
Stay on the way. Stay on the way. Vein sorgen. Orwena. Vegna. Leshuman. Rasig.
The elevators must be up these stairs.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is a bit wet, but that's the lovely thing about English weather. The sun always comes out in the end. So come on out, or you'll miss it. Wakey, wakey, everyone. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear friend. Good morning.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress while she's on the job. I better shut her down
You
first.
know how I would
Where
fix
have they hidden her
everything if I was
controls?
put in charge? Oh, do tell, please.
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam. Would you mind asking one of my... Oh, that would make people happier.
Sorry, ma'am. I need to get upstairs.
You'll have to ask someone who has time on her hands.
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam. Would you mind asking one of my colleagues?
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Please step away immediately. Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Please step away immediately.
Sorry, I can't remember what I came here for.
Right. No more. Downer. I'll fix you. Satan.
Let this be a lesson to you then. See you later. Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
Look what a cat.
I won't have it. Put that. Stop! In the name of the law.
Black dog!
Sorry you had to see that.
You're too old to carry around so much stuff.
How did I get here?
Did you go and see Sally Boyle?
I can't have. She's in the village.
Or she came to you. It doesn't matter.
She comes by. Why does she come by? Do we trade?
What did you buy from her?
Oh, my memory's more than usually fuzzy.
Did you take something she gave you?
I was sad, wasn't I? And ashamed. I can still feel it. I just don't know why.
You bought something from her, didn't you?
Why was I sad? What have I got to be ashamed of? Margaret, don't look at me like that. I can't help it if I don't remember. Sorry, ma'am. I need to get upstairs.
You'll have to ask someone who has time on her hands.
Ah, there we go. And up I go. What the hell happened here?
Food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
You don't have to talk like that.
Someone there?
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Time was I could carry a pack like this and not think twice about it.
Is someone there?
Ollie, you're going to hurt yourself if you don't lighten up your bags.
Who's in charge here?
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy on a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made of papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a joy?
Have you been getting out into the village lately? People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden district, they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
They'd listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking face.
Ollie.
You're right. You're always right. But it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
What was that?
Did you hear something?
Hello? You? Hello? Here's Ollie. Hello?
Time to pay the piper, Jack.
Where is he?
Good Christ! He's gone off! You can't have gone off! I've got things to tell you, Jack. No! I can't leave here until everyone knows the truth.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another. Play it.
Let's see what Jack has to say for himself.
I'm sure I had it right here. You know, there are times you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you? Ah, yes. Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Well, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Do you know who'd have liked that? Margaret.
Why is he talking about you?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen, do drop by to see these fabulous dolls at Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them. They're from all over. I can assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumor that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavor of joy. You'd think a 12-year daughter would be over dolls.
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong. I mean... God, she was even excited about going to Germany. It was me. I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. Someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie. You turned me in.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret
I mean it.
Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you. You're my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl? Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
Well,
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. That's me.
People have to know.
But Jack's your father?
Stop.
That Jack's gone. That the food's run out.
All have to stop.
That they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
It's not going away.
They've cut the power. The bastards.
There's an emergency, one of those wheelie power thingamabobs.
Someone's coming through the popper! Watch out, someone's coming!
Stop going away!
We're running out of power!
You hear me?
We're still your butt.
Watch out, someone's coming!
End of our time.
You never liked me, did you?
Who's run out?
Someone's coming through the popper!
You ought to be starved to death. You have to stop taking your joy.
I won't do it.
Oh, you have to stop. Stop it.
Someone's coming through the popper!
I'm afraid you've come to the end of our time.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
I think he needs through the wheel again.
Shut that down!
Someone's coming through the popper!
Lucky I guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that float.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And I'm not really here.
But
I'm a lie too.
We've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right. You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it. It's a fucking terrible day for it. Lovely day for fucking what anyway? Fuck the lot of you bastards! I'm going home!
What's left to stop them?
Are you all right, sir?
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Well, the truth is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they are stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
Food's run out. You have to stop taking your joy.
Perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget? And go back?
I was happy before, wasn't I?
Yes!
Are you really a constable?
Aye. Patrol the boundaries. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. I don't even know how to tell the truth anymore. Lovely day for it.
Are you joking? It's been shitty all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky? It's gonna be shitty tonight too.
You're right. It has been rather a shit day.
Thought I knew the difference between heaven and hell, between the dark and the light. Every day it gets a little hard to tell, and both of us can't be right when you're gone. Both of us can't be right when you're gone. Baby, it's a long way home. Couldn't stop my head today from floating away over the houses and cars. Finally, I thought it must be better this way. He's up in the moon and the stars when you're gone.
for fun. If you let me try, just put out your little hand, my darling one, and I'll give you mine. Cheer up, baby, baby. Cheer up now. Cheer up, baby, baby. Cheer up now. I can give you back the world that you're pining for, smiling like a little child in a candy store. All the colors come to life when I'm by your side.